Christmas came early for the Port Neches-Groves community, 9 days earlier to be exact, when the P&G Indians won the 5A Division II High School Football State Championship title on December 16th. P&G fans had been waiting decades for another state title, but in 2 years, head coach Jeff Joseph took the team to back-to-back state championship games, claiming top prize the second time around.
Honestly, it was pretty surreal. Like, it didn't really feel like it sank in during the moment. It was one of those things you can't believe it actually happened while it's happening. But it was the excitement of seeing our kids so fired up, our fans and our community, the people that have been here forever and been going to games for 30, 40 years, and seeing the excitement in those people. It made it all very real pretty quickly, and it was a pretty good feeling.
Angel and I had the opportunity to meet up with Coach Joseph at the field house, from where he's built such a successful program in such a short period of time. February will mark 2 years since P&G hired him as athletic director, and he's quickly gone from rookie head coach to one of the top coaches in Texas. But Coach Joseph remains modest, crediting the P&G program's strong foundation, his staff, and the players.
It was really a blessing for me, and very, very lucky to walk into a situation like that. And it wasn't only that, we have good coaches here. I was able to hire some very good coaches that have helped bring all that along.
Coach Joseph describes his players as driven and competitive, not afraid of hard work. He says the young men want to be great, and that motivates the coaches.
They'll do anything that you ask them to do. They're very, very coachable, but they're tough mentally and they're tough physically, and they bring that to the football field during practice and during games. And it's what's allowed us to be successful, is the toughness and the competitiveness that they have.
Coach Joseph says adding to the team's confidence is the community support. He calls the Indians' fan base second to none.
There's something about the feeling of having what feels like a home crowd, no matter where we're at, that adds some comfort and some energy towards our football team.
But it's Coach Joseph's calming presence on the sidelines that keeps fans in the stands confident in the most challenging of games, standing strong, seeming unstressed, and focused on the task at hand, securing victory.
Try not to cloud our kids with too many people telling them too many things. I've done a lot of the coaching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in practice, and so we make adjustments in the game. We talk on the headset constantly, and I may show calmness, but that's not really the way it's going on, and the headset are in my head oftentimes. But the coaches we have are such a huge part of that, and such a huge part of everything we've done here, and allowing those guys to talk to their kids and coach their kids, who they are with as much as I am. They know those kids very well, and letting them do their job is a big part of that.
There's no doubt about the faith Coach Joseph has in his coaches, players, and community, but admits 2 trips to state and a championship is surreal.
Did you really believe that it was going to be happening again? You were going to be at the state game and even come out on top this year?
No, not leading into this season, but I think I tried to take the same approach that we preach to our kids, is we were going to focus on the week, and that was it. We're not going to worry about the big picture. We're going to worry about the little things we can do this week to make sure we're prepared for each game.
Coach Joseph's success was not accidental, nor did it happen overnight.
What does the game of football mean to you?
Well, this is a lifelong profession for me. It's growing up in the field house when I was in first, second, third grade, and being around the high school football team. It's just been such a big part of my life forever. As my grandfather, my dad, obviously. So football has been what's shaped me, and it's something I believe in as far as being important to young men and to a true education. The what you get out of athletics, what you get out of football, is huge, and it's learning responsibility. It's learning to be on a team. It's learning to be accountable to others and think about others more than you think about yourself.
Jeff Joseph's dad is Gary Joseph, a legend in high school football and longtime coach at Katy High School. His son, though, taking that family tradition and paving his own path, but never forgetting where he comes from.
That experience that I have, growing up with my dad and being in that house, and then coaching at Westlake and coaching at Southlake and coaching at A&M, and learning what little things matter the most and what makes teams successful, has been what I've been trying to bring to our kids here.
Coach Joseph does have a life outside of football, sharing with us his love of outdoor recreation, including fishing, hunting, and golfing.
What would you want people to know that maybe they don't right now?
People probably don't know that I've traveled quite a bit and seen probably 30 different countries in my life through travels and different experiences, and that's something that has been important to me in my life that people probably don't know about around here. But I guess that would be my answer. Is I've seen a little bit of the world, mostly over the last probably 10 years. I've been able to get away in the summers when I have free time and spend a week in different countries.
For now, Coach Joseph is back at work, gearing up for a new year.
But with the same high expectations of winning that have become synonymous with the P&G program.
I would hope that our kids that are coming back and the kids that are coming up in our football program have seen that, and they understand that it's not easy to do. It's going to take what it takes. It's going to take the hard work, and they've been able to see what these other two classes of seniors have done, the other two teams have done the last few years, and know that the hard work is what it takes, and that's what they're going to have to do, and the standard that they're going to have to live up to. That it doesn't happen in the fall on Friday nights by accident. That it's going to happen because they've worked for it, and I hope that they've seen that, and hopefully we're going to continue to build on what we've done and keep that momentum going.